Hello, all you wonderful VR divers. Thank you once again joining me on Weaver's Wonderful World. This is episode 6 of our Journey Through Foundation playthrough. And in this episode, we are continuing on after the array to see where we're going to be going to get to Foundation. So, let's continue. Ooh, it's a nice looking ship. Can I sit down?
Spinning up. You saved them.
Yeah, now we gotta save ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna try juicing the drive. Pray we don't explode.
Wait, what do you mean explode?
I am so good.
Nice.
Is anyone following?
Oh, that's so cool.
Not a soul. But just to be safe, I switched our hull number to make us look like a diplomatic envoy headed toward Cortisol 6.
Let me know when you've plotted our next jump.
Go ahead and settle in. When you're ready to get underway, hit that button to gather the crew.
Hit. What is this? Oh. What is that? Oh, and it turns. That's cool. Explore the ship. We're gonna go ahead and explore the ship for a second, because I'm curious what is in here. Ooh, what are you? Alright. Oh, they won't open. Oh, okay. I gotta do this on them. What are you? Alright. Let's see what's at the other side. I'm guessing that's the back of the ship. Ooh. Guessing that's the back of the ship. Oh, hello.
This is my mother's old office. When I walked in, I half expected her to be sitting here, looking unimpressed.
Your mother's terrifying.
Try being her only daughter. Nothing I ever did was good enough. I could invent a pocket fusion reactor, and her response would be, "Why isn't it smaller?" Thanks for defending the Foundation to her. Anytime I bring it up, she goes supernova. Is there something on your mind?
Have you heard from your mother?
She sent a message. Apparently she got off the array.
Just come home. These people aren't your friends. They're manipulating you for their own purposes.
You're not manipulating me, are you, Ward?
Dance puppet.
Funny. Since the moment I was born, she's been grooming me to be the next emperor. So she just dismisses anything that doesn't align with that plan. But I never wanted to be the emperor, especially given the sorry state of the empire.
You said you discovered psychohistory through your great-uncle Hugo. What was he like?
I don't know. I never met him. He died centuries before I was born, and Mother basically pruned him out of the family tree. She didn't want anyone to know we had a humble heat sinker for an ancestor. Oh, the scandal.
You must have learned about him somehow.
He kept audio diaries, hundreds of them. They're mostly about his early work, finding practical applications for psychohistory. But sometimes he would talk about himself. He was a lonely man. Brilliant, but difficult. Selden was basically his only friend. I brought a few with me. You're welcome to give them a listen if you want.
Are you happy that we saved the array?
Of course I am. But so many people died during the attack. Friends. Ever since I learned about psychohistory, I've been preparing myself for the day when Selden's predictions come true. But it's different when it's people you know, places you care about.
I should get back.
You mind if I ask you a question?
Sure.
So much has happened that validates Selden's theories. The attack on the array, barbarian aggression. Do you feel justified in embracing psychohistory?
I do. Because the worst is yet to come. And maybe there's something we can do to prevent more bloodshed.
That's the whole purpose of the Foundation. We can't change the outcome, but we can save as many lives as possible. Thanks for talking, Ward.
Okay, so these are his journals then.
I had a dream. I was back working in the heat sinks. I could hear the roar of the vents, smell the sulfur and sweat. The way my body ached so much at the end of the day I couldn't sleep. I don't know what would have become of me if Harry hadn't arranged for me to attend Streeling University. I owe him everything.
Interesting.
Sometimes I think the biggest thing holding back psychohistory is Harry Selden. He says I'm making too many leaps, that we need more data, more research, but things are deteriorating faster than any of us thought possible. Civil war could break out any day. If we wait too long, it may be too late to change anything.
Damn, that's bleak.
I think the work is starting to affect me. I feel myself pulling away from the others, retreating. It's these damn predictions. The wars to come, the famines, the slow unraveling of everything we've built. I look around and it's like I'm surrounded by ghosts. They're already dead. They just don't know it yet.
Wow, her uncle is very bleak. Alright. Let's head on to the next place. Gather the crew when ready. I'm guessing this is going to be like our base of operations, and we're going to have a few more people join us too. That would be cool. That is really a cool looking ship.
When you met us, we were on our way to rescue a Foundation agent operating in this sector. Unfortunately, that mission got cut short when we were shot down on Tigra. We need to finish the job, and things have become even more urgent.
So who's this agent?
We weren't given a name, just a location. The agent's on Zoranel, homeworld of the very people who just destroyed the array. Now, obviously, we can't just land on Zoranel and start asking around. We'll need somebody who can get us in unnoticed. Fortunately, Cal can help us out there.
This is Raventlov Station. It's an old iridium mine orbiting Zoranel. There's a Zor named Vex living there. She can help us get down onto the planet, assuming we can convince her to help us.
How did a Foundation agent end up on Zoranel?
6 months ago, I took a contract with the Foundation to sell fusion tech to the Zor.
This is how the Foundation builds alliances with other worlds, by sharing their technology and expertise.
Ha! They don't share their technology. They sell it. And they do it to keep themselves safe. It's actually pretty clever. If you make people dependent on your tech, they won't attack you.
It's a pretty sound security policy. Neutralize your enemies without firing a single shot.
See? I think so too.
Anyway, the Zor weren't buying. And unless I could broker a relationship with the Zor, the Foundation wasn't paying. I was drowning my sorrows at this dive bar on Raventlov when this scary Zor named Vex sat down next to me. We get to talking, and next thing I know, she offers to set up the whole thing. 2 weeks later, there's an agent on Zorno, and I'm collecting my fee.
Tell me about this Vex.
I don't know her well. She used to work in the mine and then became some sort of priest. All Zor worship the Six, but she's capital R religious.
Apparently, she's some sort of folk hero to the Zor.
Yeah. I guess she and Grilk didn't see eye to eye, and he got her banished from Zornel on some trumped-up charge.
You mean the leader of the Zor Arden? That Grilk?
That's the one.
They knew each other back in the day. Lots of bad blood. Anyway, Vex is intense. You gotta be careful about what you say, or you'll set her off. But she's the most capable person I've ever met. She can help us.
Tell me about Raventlov Station.
It's built into a shepherd moon orbiting Zornal. Highly rich in iridium, which was a key component in the Aegis Array. The Empire and the Zor partnered to mine the moon 25 years ago.
It's run by this piece of space trash who calls himself the Peddler. The Empire put him in charge of running the mine, and he's been there ever since. Lingering like a bad smell.
Let's find Vex.
We'll attract a lot of unwanted attention if we dock in the main spaceport. There's an old loading bay where mine workers who lived off-world used to report for work. We'll land there, and then I'll scout ahead.
Sounds good to me. So I guess I need to debrief with... Nope, it's done. I'm guessing... No, I can't go explore the rest of the
We
ship.
need to talk, Ward. Find somewhere quiet.
Oh, I know somewhere quiet. Alright.
Ward, I'm relieved to see you in one piece. Thank goodness you heeded my advice and executed the technician on Tigra. That one decision probably saved 10,000 lives and allowed the array to jump to safety.
It's not right that I had to kill a loyal officer.
It's never easy to punish the undeserving. But you must keep your mind fixed on our larger goal. The Empire teeters on the edge of an abyss, but I am convinced that we can pull it back from the brink. It will require unwavering conviction. There are even more difficult decisions in store for you, Ward. I need to know that you're up for them.
My loyalty to you and the Empire is absolute.
I'm pleased to hear that. I have a lot of faith in you, Ward. I know you won't let me down. Because I can see you're here through the implant. I'm up to date with everything that happened. Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
With your permission, I have some questions.
Very well.
You have such an unshakable belief in the Empire. I was curious where that came from.
Because I've seen with my own eyes what happens when it goes away.
What do you mean?
I grew up on Nox 661. It was an insignificant farming colony in the periphery. A number of the colonists, my father included, were free thinkers who decided to throw off the yoke of their imperial oppressors. They started a prolonged campaign to drive off the governor and form a cooperative.
How did it turn out?
They got their wish. The colony had been a drain on resources for decades, so the Empire pulled out. In short order, the schools closed, all the businesses my father and his friends relied upon moved out, and they started to have to pay protection money to local gangs. Shortly thereafter, my father took his own life.
It must have been very difficult.
It happened a long time ago. Let's change the subject.
Where did you go after we separated on the array?
I needed to check in with our field office. Unfortunately, the situation with the Foundation is just one of several growing concerns in the periphery.
What else is going on?
Much of it is classified, but I'm dealing with a labor revolt in the plasma fields, a refugee crisis, and I'm monitoring a dangerous situation in the Sirius sector. It's keeping me busy.
Astoria has started to warm to me.
That's good.
Can you suggest ways to take things farther?
Her desperate need to have her beliefs validated is the key to earning her trust. The more you seem to buy into the Foundation's absurd rhetoric, the more her doubt will fade away.
Nothing, sir.
Good luck on Raventlov Station. The administrator there is colorful. I look forward to your next debrief.
See, here's the thing. He may be able to see and hear everything that is said and looked at, but he can't hear what's in her head. And I want to take it to where she actually does defect to the Foundation, because I want to see where that goes. And that'll be this playthrough. Now, I may play it again where she doesn't defect, but I probably won't record that. So, I'm guessing... Who do I need to talk to? Nope. I'm not sure where I need to go next. Maybe to the back? Yep, there it is. Alright, exit the ship when ready.
Ward, this way. Looks like we're all alone down here.
Alright. Let's continue forward.
No biohazards detected. Warning. All mining
Listen,
operations are-
up ahead. Do you hear that? It's Red Abyss. You don't want to mess with them. We should get out now.
I thought traders were supposed to be fearless.
These aren't your garden variety raiders. Every pilot in the periphery knows to steer clear of Red Abyss. Once they have you in their sights, they do not give up. What am I saying? We can handle a few pirates. This door is locked, by the way. We'll need the code to get by. People use this dock to move goods through Raventlov without paying tariffs. A kindly smuggler will likely have left a code to the door somewhere.
Probably in there. Alright. Okay, T-1090 is a reliable two-person component plasma drill. Alright. Nope. Let's play a little game. Okay, so I need to get this one there. And this one here? No. Oh. I can do Oh, I messed up. Yeah. How do I restart this? Oh, I think I know how to. No. Why don't you stop it? Okay. Okay, there we go. And then this one can go over here like this. There we go. 365. 365.
They stole the Viceroy's ship and might be coming your way. Keep an eye out.
Okay, Ezra. We won't let you down.
Yes, you will.
That would be a pleasant surprise.
Ward, your mentalic abilities can help you here. If you heighten their fear, they may become distracted and you can sneak past.
I heard that.
This station is huge. Pasca and I spent yesterday exploring the old mining tunnels. It took all day and we didn't even tour half of them.
You must be tired.
Exhausted. Some of the walkways had fallen away and we had to climb.
Why don't you rest your mouth then?
There are all sorts of places. Supply rooms, equipment sheds, even this old machine shop. I can't wait to go back down there.
All right. Hey, I made it through. All right, let's continue on.
Good going, Ward. To get up to the level the Foundation Depot's on, we'll need to use this old freight elevator. Look for a working power core to activate the lift and a way to get the doors open.
All right, and I'm going to actually call that here since that was a little bit of a tense situation, and we've gone through a lot of dialogue. So that'll be just a short dialogue episode. 24 minutes is still long. But anyways, that'll be it for me. And in the next episode, we'll continue on down or up the freight elevator, depending on which way it goes. So once again, thank you for joining me on Weaver's Wonderful World. And remember, if you enjoyed this content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. And in the description, there's a link to my Discord channel, where if you join, we can talk about all things VR, video games, any hobbies you might be interested in, and maybe even play some multiplayer games together. But once again, thank you for joining me on Weaver's Wonderful World. And remember, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Bacon is the best breakfast food. So eat up, stay healthy, and I'll catch you VR divers in the next episode. Oorah!